Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 6 as Julius Caesar. So, we are on turn 225, and I'm mostly focused on actually finishing this game now. I'm kind of in the lead, but the Aztecs are slightly ahead of me still. But not for long. I have a lot of campus research grants queued up pretty much everywhere. We're about to finish the Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty. Right now, Congo is at 11 diplomatic victory points. I wouldn't want them building Statue of Liberty, that's for sure. And we can grab one more national park right here. So let's do that right away. That's 3 more era score. We are at 189. This is more than enough time to get another golden age. Do I want the rainforest scientist? That might not be worth it, but let's see if there's a good spot. I would need, I think, at least 3 rainforest tiles, preferably 4. I can get 3. I don't think I can get 4. Maybe on the other side of the continent. Yeah, I could go all the way here, but that's a little bit far away. I don't think it's worth doing that to get extra 400. But I might grab him. I could just pop him down here somewhere. Shame there isn't a 4th one. I mean, there was, but I chopped it. Yeah, it's all 3 or less. I don't see any spot with 4 adjacent rainforest tiles. But I'm still going to grab him. It's 3 turns of research. I think that's worth it. 4 turns, actually. Well, 3.5. Okay, fine, we'll grab him. And we can pop him somewhere down here. Right here is fine. Okay, that city-state is mine. So we'll just go right here, in fact. And that will be 1200 science. Alright, I don't think any more cities are flipping, as far as I can tell. I suppose that means my army will be unemployed for now. Unless something pops up. Even if I end up going to war with Monty, they still won't have a whole lot to do. I'm nowhere close to bordering Monty. If we do go to war with him, I'll probably just use ships and nukes. At least that's the plan. But I'll only do it if it looks like I have to slow him down. And maybe towards the end, the traditional nuke. But other than that, it's probably not worth dedicating too many resources to fighting him. We're better off focusing on actually winning this game. Congo is looking to found a city with their new settler. Yeah, look harder. There's no space left for any reasonably decent city. So yeah, they will be looking for a while. Anyway, there's the Statue of Liberty. I do have research labs queued up all over the place. The Eiffel Tower is also coming on the next turn, so that's good. I think we can get one more national park if we really want to. Or not. Yeah, I think 2 will be enough. I could maybe squeeze in one more. Somewhere. Could I though? Yeah, up here. I could get one up here. I suppose I could do that, yeah? Maybe I will. How much for another naturalist? 800 faith. Okay, fine, we can grab one over here. It's not a big deal. It's easy era score. I just need to buy the tiles. Here you go. And these are not that useful anyway, except the ship. But that's going to be the last one, I think. That's 3 national parks. Alright, let's continue this railroad. I already got the connection right here on the east coast. That might come in handy. And right, let's go pop the scientist. So down here is fine. Somewhere down here is also fine. Yeah, just go this way. That's 3 turns. I don't think I'll be boosting rocketry. I would need a great scientist or a spy. That seems unlikely in the nearest future. Did we pass Monty yet? In science output? We should be pretty close. Yeah, he's literally 1 science per turn ahead of me. Good for him. Not for long. Definitely not for long. And there's the national park. Another 3 era score. Okay. How's culture, just out of curiosity? Okay, Congo is in the lead right now in terms of tourism. I'm not doing that well, but I haven't been trying really. That hasn't been the goal of this game. Watch this volcano blow up now that I improved every single tile around it. I hope not, because these are some really nice yields. And we're about to finish the bath for more housing as well. I'll probably need a neighborhood in there as well. But that is actually a pretty decent city. This one maybe not so much, but the volcano one is pretty good. I probably should have settled there myself earlier in this game. Okay, so I can just pop this right away, or we can wait one turn. Not that it really makes a difference. It does not. But there's rocketry. We'll want to build the spaceport ASAP. Rome is about to finish the research lab, so that's good timing. What do we get next then? A combustion, combined arms, plastics. Something like that. And then we can work on satellites or something. I could build 2 biplanes. How long would that take? We have the oil. Okay, it wouldn't take long. So let's do that. I think it's fine if we do it after the research lab. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, so let's grab the science. Oh, whoops, hold on, wrong tile. Oh, yeah, they grabbed the other tile. And now I need open borders. Wait, how do I need open borders? The alliance expired, fair enough. Let's just go with research alliance, that's fine. Sweden alliance. Religious. Okay, now we can pop him. There, that gives us combustion. And in 2 turns we'll get combined arms. I don't think I have a good spot for the bridge. Not really, not on the Pangaea map. Especially not on this kind of Pangaea map. And our spy succeeded, very nice. Let's see what promotion he got. Linguist, ace driver. Okay, linguist is not bad. That would speed up the missions. Ace driver is also not too bad. Yeah, I think I might take ace driver actually and keep him here. Run a few more missions. Let's go with that. Ace driver is fine. Right, next up in civics. Probably rapid deployment. I could actually boss this. Right? Let's check continents. I could boss it. Oh yeah, easily. Easily. Very easily. We could build an aerodrome in Mediolanum. I need a city with like a pretty useless tile. This tile looks pretty useless to me. We could have an aerodrome over here. Mediolanum also has very good production. So this tile. Okay, let's just do that. Works for me. It's one single turn to build the aerodrome. That will give us the boost. And on the next turn we'll find out where uranium is. I'll let Rome finish the food market. And then we can build the spaceport. I will build some extra spaceports in some other cities. For later, basically. This one is fine. Anything with over 100 production. So this is fine. Just build it here. House production in Ravenna, 92. I thought it would be higher than that. But alright. Yeah, continue the railroad. Yeah, this is fine. Right, mine to the west. And there's the aerodrome and the rapid deployment boost. Very nice. Where's uranium? We do have some, because I see the notification. We have exactly one source, right here. Okay, on the desert. Interesting. What's this? Oh yeah, that's the monastery. I suppose I should replace this with a mine. This guy can get it done. Okay, back you go then. And now we can build the spaceport in Rome. Somewhere over here. Down here is fine, not that it makes a big difference. Here. Okay, that's 13 turns. I still got my engineer, and I still plan to use him for the Amundsen Scott research station. I would like to build the industrial zone first. Wait, what tech unlocks the research station again? Oh yeah, this one, rapid deployment, that's the one. So I can't really afford to wait. I have to do it now. Because if I wait, it will be a bit late. It's already pretty late, but it's a late game wonder. I just want to get it as soon as possible. So we need the campus, and then I could spend gold to buy the library and the university. Oh, we need a research lab. Yeah, a research lab takes a while. I might have to spend the gold to get all that if I want to speed it up. We'll probably do that. And then I need enough gold to actually rush it with the Great Engineer. So this is going to be pretty expensive. People are still buying horses. All right. Works for me. Yeah, I'm going to need at least like 6,000-7,000 gold, I think. Something like that. Easily. All right, but... Wait, this city does not have industrial zone, right? No, it doesn't. Can it get a decent one? What it needs is more population. So let's do that. That's 5.5. Not some huge amount, but I guess it'll do. We can just start the food market. And the bananas are actually not improved, which is a little bit disappointing, but we have a builder waiting. There's the railroad. Alright, as for our spy, that's one of my new spies. Gain sources. Then, that's the spy with Ace Driver. We could try to steal a tech boost. Okay, let's try to steal a tech boost. There are some tech boosts in the late game that you can only get from spies or great scientists. And this would be quite useful. And now that he has Ace Driver, he's less likely to get killed. I am losing some coal here, but that's not really that big of a deal. I can actually get more through a policy. So maybe I'll do that. And even more era score. Our first flying unit, but not the first flying unit in general. Monty probably built a few. What does he have here? Yeah, he does have an aerodrome over here. Oh no, that's actually a... Wait, what? No, yeah, that is an aerodrome. Alright, good for him. We already secured the Golden Age anyway. And we got at least 17 more turns. That's going to be a lot of era score by the time we get there. Right, I don't think we have any tiles that would flood. I haven't actually checked, but I think we're fine. But I suppose I'll need computers sooner or later anyway. I could just grab it right now. Electricity would be good for sure, because we can get hydroelectric dam. Yeah, let's grab electricity. And let's check really quick if any tiles on the coast are going to flood. Yeah, okay, some will. Looks like I will need the flood barriers. That one is not as important. That's out of range, I guess. Yeah, I suppose I should research it. It will take a while to finish spaceport and then launch Earth satellite anyway. Okay, we'll grab computers. It won't take that long, so it's not really a big deal. You were supposed to get uranium. Right, so I'm going to grab another spaceport in Mediolanum. That is one of my highest production cities. And that's a pretty useless tile. A good candidate. It actually technically has higher production than my capital, Rome. 132.8, and Rome has 131.7. It might actually be my highest production city. We can check. Yeah, right here. It's my highest production city right now. Well, there you go. Congo is actually sending rock bands into my territory. That's a little bit rude. There's electricity and rapid deployment. We got our second biplane here. Alright, I'm just going to move it south in case I'll end up using it for something at some point in the future, which I might. Now we can grab hydroelectric dam, and there's the uranium. Also gives us venture politics boost. Now I can build the research station, but first I have to finish the campus. I don't have much of a choice. And then I'll need a research lab inside the campus. So like I said earlier, I will use my gold to buy at least some of the buildings. Definitely the research lab itself, because it will take a very long time to actually build it myself. The policies look fine, I'm not changing anything there. And we got another great person. Great engineer who would boost our space race projects. Nice. I definitely want that guy, that's for sure. We'll just let him chill. because he's not that useful right now, but he has 2 charges. He will be useful later on for sure. We got computers, so now we can grab some flood barriers. I think Ravenna is the only city that needs them. Let's check everything. I'm pretty sure it's the only one. Yeah, Drocortorum doesn't need them. Okay, one more over here. But that's it. That's basically it. Pretty sure no other cities need them. Oh, what about the Antium? Doesn't Antium need it? Okay, Antium as well. I'll finish Entertainment Complex first, though. I actually need a second one for a boost still. Now we can grab Advanced Flight. I'm still working on that campus, but it's coming. We got a special session. That's just an aid request. Not a big deal. But I will keep an eye on Congo's diplomatic victory points. I don't think they will get anywhere close, but I will keep an eye on it anyway. We are actually kind of in the lead now with 11. If I tried hard enough, I could probably get diplomatic victory in this game. It would be doable, but I think science will be faster at this point. So that's what I'm going for. And we got another great scientist. Yeah, no, I actually do not want that one. I don't think I really have enough artifacts to justify it. Maybe I do. Okay, I am about to get 3 more artifacts. That might be worth it. I guess that would probably be worth it, actually. Okay, fine, but I have to wait for my archaeologist to finish his job. I need a themed building. Let's see if we can get one. Yeah, unfortunately, that looks like a no. There's a classical artifact available and a medieval artifact. So no, I can't do it. It's not gonna happen. I got 2 classical artifacts from Gitarja already. And I have 1 medieval artifact. Okay, I guess I tried. Can we get a great artist anytime soon? Because that might be doable then. Well, it's not going to be that soon. I'm getting 20 points. We will get one, just not yet. It would probably take a little bit too long. And our spy escaped successfully. And we stole telecommunications. Nice. And I think he got promoted as well. Oh, we won the Nobel Prize in Physics. For 1 technology boost. Okay. Sure, I'll take it. I wasn't even trying very hard. But there it is. We didn't really have any competition. And another World Congress. Trade routes to city-states. Alright, we can vote for cultural. Ayutthaya is close to my territory. Duplicates of the chosen luxury grant amenities. So olives or something like that. A Nobel Prize in Literature, sure. And the chosen player gains diplomatic victory points. Let's spend some diplomatic favor, but not a huge amount. Because AI might spend a lot. And I don't have that much. Okay, Sweden got diplomatic victory points, that's fine. Cotton will grant amenities, as in duplicates of cotton. Religious city-states got the bonus. Alright, and another great person. Great merchant. +1 level of diplomatic visibility with all other civilizations. That's not the most useful great merchant of all time. I might actually pass on this one and get someone more useful than this. Yeah, let's maybe get someone more useful here, because I'm not very impressed with that one. Let's grab 1 more archaeological museum, and maybe I'll be able to fill it from shipwrecks. Yeah, I actually have more than enough antiquity sites around here, even without shipwrecks. So we definitely want that archaeological museum. I could maybe even build 1 more somewhere. So my ace driver spy got seduction, quartermaster and demolitions. I could just grab quartermaster and keep him back home. That's an option. I kind of like that, yeah, let's just do that then. And yet another great person, that's the great musician. We'll grab that for sure. I do have the broadcast centers for that. You know, I just realized it would actually be worth building Casa de Contratación, because I do have quite a few cities not on my original capital's continent. Not only that, these are pretty damn good cities. Yeah, check this out. Mediolanum is literally my highest production city. Ostia is pretty good one. Yeah, all of these down here are pretty good. Even over here, this is a different continent. Even Ravenna is not on my original continent. I might want to move some of my governors around to really maximize the use of that. But like half of them are already in place. I think I'll build that. I just need a decent spot to build it. As in a tile that's otherwise pretty useless. I suppose Rome could do it. Yeah, Rome could do it over here. I am working that tile, but I suppose we can still do that. I lose a little bit of production, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. And it's definitely worth building. Plus 15% production, plus 15% faith, and plus 15% gold. As long as it's a city not on our original continent and it has a governor. So heck yeah, we're building it. Okay, buying the university would cost me 1,000. I think I have to build the university the regular way. Because I still need gold to maximize the use of this engineer. I'm going to need a lot of money to get the research station instantly. That's the plan. I want to build it in one turn. Otherwise, it will take a little bit too long. Wait, what? Flood barrier in Rome. What? Okay, that's pretty weird, but whatever. Yeah, I guess Rome has to build it. Fine, we'll build it in Rome. And we'll do the Earth satellite in Mediolanum. That's fine. It's about to finish the spaceport. It also has Magnus for vertical integration. That makes sense. My spy got promoted. Technologist. Let's grab Technologist and we'll try to steal some boosts with him. Composites are about to get boosted in 2 turns. That's the third tank coming in Surabaya. And Mediolanum will launch the Earth satellite, like I said. Now that we got 13 population in Puteoli, we can get a +7 theater square. Let's get that done real quick. And then I could just grab another archaeological museum if I want to. I think I can still get cultural heritage boosted. I just need a few more artifacts to actually have the option of doing that. We got composites boosted, so now I can actually merge my tanks like so. Just form an army. Done. And we got a great writer. Good. I could probably just upgrade these units, but again, I'm about to need a lot of gold as soon as we finish the university. Oh hey, meteor shower. Okay, I can grab that. I only have civilian units in the area, but we got something. I can bring the tank. He can get there pretty quickly. Alright, I suppose I'll just pop the scientist. Here. That will finish telecommunications right away. My mercury is pillaged. That is because the tile was flooded. We'll repair it, it's fine. What's next? We entered atomic era. I will still pick up heartbeat of steam. That is still useful. I don't really need 2 arms all that much. Plus 25% tourism rate towards other civilizations you have trade route to. I do not need that at all. Not even a little bit. And now, I will finish Earth satellite and then maybe use the engineer to finish the next one. I need a second airport for globalization boost, and Mediolanum is the city that needs the airport. But it's also the city that's currently building Earth satellite. I suppose I can build airport after that and Rome can work on the next project. Something like that. We got nanotechnology. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end now. I should be well in the lead at this point. I'm definitely well in the lead in terms of science per turn. There's no way Monty can catch up to me now. Can we afford the wonder now? Okay, let's grab the research lab. Then we can place the research station. Is this enough? Half your current treasury. So that's 2600. Yeah, this is enough.
For science
Done.
leadership,
We
you
got
can
the research station.
travel.
So that's plus 20% science and plus 10% production in all cities. That's pretty damn good. And I still have one more charge on that guy. It's a really good wonder, it's just really damn hard to build it. This guy is the best way to build the Amundsen Scott research station, by far. The best engineer to build that. So now we need to find, oh yeah, there's off-world mission. I guess I'll have to get everything then. It got boosted through a spy, that's very convenient. Okay then, I will need all of these techs. Fine. There's the great artist. Nice. There's the Earth satellite. And I think I'll use the engineer for the next one, because Rome is still busy building the wonder. I technically got one more city with a spaceport, so maybe I could also do that. But that's 13 turns. That's a bit too long. Let's just pop this guy. It's exactly 1500, so it's perfect. Yes, you are on a completed spaceport. And then he'll have one more build still. In fact, I could use that build instantly, because we did get nanotechnology. So I can do Mars colony. And that requires slightly more production. Okay, let's do Mars colony right away, and I'll use him right away as well. I'm pretty sure I'll have the time to launch exoplanet expedition, because we'll really have to wait for off-world mission to speed it up significantly. And that will require me to research basically everything else up until that point. Okay, turns out I won't actually need that second airport. We can just do globalization in one turn right now. Let's do that then, shall we? We picked up the meteor and we got modern armor out of it. Not sure how exactly that works, but hey, whatever. I don't question it, alright? It just happened. A modern armor fell in a meteor. Well, there's globalization. Next up, we can get our tier 4 government. Also in a single turn. Okay. I'm not totally sure what's happening there, actually. But hey, works for me. Another great person. Triggers all the Eureka moments for all technologies from information era. Do I even need that anymore? Okay, kind of. Sure, okay, that's still useful. We'll grab that right away. That's actually quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 Eurekas. That's not bad at all. Now I don't have to worry about Eurekas anymore. Well, except from future era. But these are mostly for spies, if not exclusively for spies. Now we can pop the engineer again. We'll finish Mars colony on the next turn. There's the Mars colony and our tier 4 government. Let's pick that up right away. And let's check what we can get here. Definitely International Space Agency. Probably one of the most OP policies in the game, along with collective activism. That plus 5% per city-state is just ridiculously powerful. It's just that you get it pretty late into the game, but it's a lot of science and a lot of culture when you do get it. We'll pick up Communist Legacy for the production. We have colonial taxes, we have 5-year plan, we have public works, liberalism. I could still pick up rationalism, that's plus 27 science. It's not some huge amount, but it's still something. That might still save me a turn or two. Or we can just get e-commerce. So let's get e-commerce. Okay, that works. I don't need housing, I have more than enough. Well, there you go, 785 science now. And yet another great person. Amenities and housing. Amenities are nice, I don't really need housing all that much. I might pass on this one, because maybe we can still get a great engineer useful for space projects. I let the AI have this one. I don't need housing, and it's not a lot of amenities to be worth it. I technically don't need this airport anymore, but I'm still going to build it. We're waiting for our final techs anyway. I can get an admiral who will instantly create a submarine unit with 1 promotion level and grant 1 oil per turn. And plus 20% production towards units of the naval raider promotion class. Yeah, okay, sure. We can grab that. Instant submarine is kind of sort of useful if I decide to use nukes, which I might. Now, can we still do something useful here? I can't steal any more boosts, unfortunately. But this guy is a technologist. I guess he's not going to do a whole lot anymore. I can try to get another promotion. Something useful for counter-espionage. I will build the Manhattan Project, obviously. And I'll actually pop the Admiral right away. Here. That gives us a submarine, and we can upgrade it to nuclear submarine right away. That's the plan. There, I actually got the teaming bonus, thanks to Quick Deals mod. Except I have to wait 5 turns to move it. Okay, fair enough. But I suppose I can delay cultural heritage for 5 turns. Okay, this is hilarious. Someone actually beat me to the Casa Wonder on the last turn as well. I mean, I'm not really mad, but it's kind of funny. Nobody built it this long, and when I decide to build it myself, then they decided to build it and beat me to it by 1 turn. Yeah, okay, whatever, bro, whatever. Let's convert our capital to nuclear power, actually. Honestly, I should have built that wonder way earlier, but I didn't even think about it. I don't even remember the last time I built it. But it would have been pretty damn good with all these cities I got not on my original continent. And pretty damn good cities too. Maybe next time, it's alright. There it is. We got the teaming bonus, we got cultural heritage, and there are probably some shipwrecks somewhere around here. I'm sure they are out there somewhere. Yeah, there they are. There's one. Okay, this is technically not inside Sweden's borders. Another one, another one. This is enough for 1 more archaeologist. Another one to the north. Okay. There we go. Great scientist with plus 100% production towards space race projects. Definitely going to use that one. We are still waiting to find the tech to launch exoplanet expedition. I'm hoping it will be this one right here. So after we get robotics, that will be revealed, meaning literally on the next turn. The Manhattan Project is about to finish. I have enough uranium to get some nukes. Okay, mission failed, whatever. It's not really that important anymore. I got all the boosts. We don't really need to seal tech. Tech boost, that is. I didn't actually have the option to do that anymore. Let's do Operation Ivy. There should be enough time to get bigger nukes. Yeah, there it is, smart materials. That's the one I thought it will be. So that's 2 turns, and then we can launch that right away. I will grab 1 regular nuke, just in case I run out of time to get the bigger nukes. Oh, there we go. Now I have the option to steal a tech boost. Let's do that then. I'm well in the lead now. I will be at the double Monty science output soon. And I'm 4 techs ahead. At this stage of the game, 4 techs is actually quite a lot, because they get pretty expensive. We got smart materials, so now we can launch the exoplanet expedition. That will take 5 turns. I don't think Rome can do it faster. Probably not. I have to remove it to check. Rome has Pingala with the bonus, but it has less production overall. They are both 5 turns, so basically no difference. Okay, Mediolanum it is then. And now I need to work on off-world mission. That will take 4 techs total. It won't take long. It should be done right around the time when we launch the expedition. Grants 3000 production towards space race project construction. That's actually not nearly as useful anymore. Yeah, that's actually not nearly as useful anymore. I can use it to get one of the projects for off-world mission instantly. But they are nowhere near 3000. Still, that will save us like maybe a turn or 2. We got Operation Ivy. I should have enough time then. How long will it take? 5 turns. Yeah, this is enough time. We'll get some big nukes. 1 is probably enough. I don't really need multiple. Let's get 2. 2 is enough. And I'm just going to use my engineer to build Sydney Opera House. Not because I need it, but because there's not much else that I can actually use him for anymore. So I might as well use him for that. I have exactly 1 gold. That's pretty funny. That's hard to do at this stage of the game. That is actually hard to do. Tourism from Great Works. Yeah, I'll just vote for whatever. It doesn't matter. We can vote for artifacts, because I got quite a few. Duplicates grant extra amenities, so olives or something. Diplomatic victory points. I can vote for myself here. And World's Fair. Let's check the results. Go on. There's the exoplanet expedition. So writing will be doubled. Amber grants the amenities. Congo got 2 diplomatic victory points. How many points does Congo actually have now? 15. Sweden is at 14. Okay. They will not be able to do that though. We're pretty damn close to winning now. I need 3 turns and then we can start spamming the laser station thing. I'll be ready. And we are working on the nukes. Here, 5 turns to build the big nuke. 4 turns. And I do have a regular nuke already. I will nuke Monty before we finish this game. It's tradition. We actually stole a useful tech boost. Seasteads. Well, kind of useful. And another great engineer. Yeah, okay. Amenities are not too bad. Sure, amenities are not too bad. We can use him in one of the cities with entertainment complex. If only I remembered which one that was. There's one somewhere around here, right? Yeah, there's one up here. There's one over here. That's Surabaya. Okay, we can pop him in Surabaya. Sure. And then I'll need 1 more. That's city-state. I think the other one is up here. That's my only 2. So Anthium and Surabaya. Okay, fine. Alright, pop him for amenities. I can still build a wind farm. Oh, I thought that will give me era score. Not that I need era score all that much anymore. I did get seduction on this guy. I'll just send him back home and we can protect our 3rd spaceport right here. That's the one. Yep. Because the other 2 are already protected by other spies. There's off-world mission. Now we can start spamming. No more campus research grants for you. Not needed anymore. We have how much aluminum? Probably capped. 116. I usually just alternate. I will let Rome finish that 1 nuke. Might as well. It's probably not needed, but I can't resist finishing a nuke, alright? And that was the last city with a spaceport. Now we'll be done pretty quickly. Oh yeah, I can just build a giant death robot as well. I don't think I'll actually use it, but 7 turns is not too bad. We'll do it. That's the other amenity guy. We'll pop him over here. We're very close to the end now. Pop 1 project with the scientist. Yeah, this shouldn't be longer than like 6, 7 turns, something like that. I am ready to nuke Monty. Our nuclear submarine is standing by. Can we nuke 2 cities simultaneously? Yes, we can. This is a pretty bad one, though. These are not close enough to each other. Oh, down here. I can almost nuke 3 cities at once. But not quite. These are pretty good, though. Down here. Yeah, I can almost nuke 3 cities. They are just not close enough to each other. Okay, unfortunate. But we can nuke a 14 pop city and a 16 pop city. We'll do that. But I'll do it a little bit closer to the actual end. I have no desire to actually fight him. I have no need to fight him. He neutralized my governor. How rude. Really? He neutralized Pingala. Okay, that's a bit rude. But whatever. Here, more projects. That is actually really rude. Yeah, with 3 high production cities spamming the project, this will be over pretty quickly. It will definitely be over quickly. Alright, that's basically it. I should be 1 turn away from victory. Let's drop the nuke then, shall we? We can declare a surprise war. Actually, formal war is fine as well. Here you go. Time for the traditional nuke. I wasn't going to finish without that. And we can nuke 2 cities in one go. These two. I can almost nuke 3. But yeah, they are not quite close enough. If Tlacopan was 1 tile off... Yeah, no, this wasn't going to work anyway. They would have to be positioned a bit differently. But still, we can nuke 2 cities, so let's do that. I can nuke his capital. Here, let's go for this spot. That will nuke his capital and the spy, as in the city with our spy in it. I'm sure he won't mind, right? We didn't tell him about that part of his mission. It's a minor detail. He didn't need to know that, alright? He'll be fine. And there it is. Always nice. But not for the people on the receiving end. Nice to look at from a safe distance. Yep. Okay, I actually nuked the spy, I think. I'm sure he doesn't mind. It's fine. He can't complain about it anymore. And we're done. There we go. Done. Let's check some stats then, shall we? So let's check science. We should be pretty high. Where's science? Okay, culture. That looks pretty interesting. Yellow is Arabia, okay. And we're right here, the dark red. And this is Congo, the bright green. Where's science? It's somewhere in here. Oh yeah, right here. So science. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I think Congo lost a war with someone at some point. Well, clearly something happened right here. And another drop right here. Alright. There was no, like, clear leader in this game, except for this brief period right here, where Congo was a leader. Again, in terms of science. Culture, we looked at that already. Right. What else? Player score is not that interesting. Cities founded. What else? Fate. Here's Fate. I was actually in the lead very, very briefly, right here. Otherwise, it was Congo. I'm not used to Congo having their own religion. Definitely not. Wonders. Where are wonders? Wonders constructed. Okay, Australia built the most wonders, but we were second. So, looks like that's going to be it for this game. Thanks for watching all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.